My dear viewers, hello and welcome to a new episode of our program Cultural Magazine, during which we're going to bring you the latest cultural events that are taking place in Egypt. Please stay tuned.
The 30th session of the Salahuddin Citadel International Festival for Music and Singing was launched at the Mahka Theatre at the Citadel. Head of the Cairo Opera House, Dr. Magdi Sabir, asserted that the opening ceremony witnessed the honoring of 10 art figures who contributed to enriching the artistic scene in Egypt and the Arab world, and a number of them participated in the success of the festival and the Opera House activities. Minor modifications were made to the program of performances to suit the participating artists and bands. The program of the shows at the Citadel include 36 concerts, which are respectively the Small Finger Orchestra led by Dr. Raghi Al-Muqaddim, the Cairo Opera Troupe for chamber music, Arabic music opera stars, and Marwa Nagy. The Amman Castle Ensemble from Jordan, singer Hisham Abbas and his band, the Kathak Ensemble from India. Among the other troupes taking part in the Citadel Festival are the stars of the Cairo Opera Ensemble, the renowned singer Ali Al-Haggar and his band, El Hadra Troupe for Sufi chanting, the Downtown Troupe, as well as Medhat Saleh, accompanied by musician Amr Slim and his band, the Oriental Percussion Ensemble at the Public Authority for Cultural Palaces, marimba player Nisma Abdelaziz and her band, Mustafa Haggag and his band as well, and many more. El Ghuri Dome Creativity Center of the Cultural Development Fund hosts performances by Tanura Heritage Ensemble. The Tanura troupe presents its performances accompanied by folk musical instruments, rababa, flute, and tabla or oriental drums, a folk singer based on spontaneity, as well as religious chanting songs accompanying the dance. It is worth mentioning that the Tanura Ensemble is one of the troupes of the General Authority for Cultural Palaces, which was established in 1988 at the headquarters of El Ghuri Palace for heritage and performs periodically throughout the year. Tanura dance is an Egyptian dance of Sufi origins, and it is a very popular dance among Arab and foreign tourists alike, as well as many young people in Egypt. It has become an important ritual of celebrations performed on many occasions. The Tanura is a rhythmic dance performed in circular motions. It stems from the Islamic mystical sense with the philosophical basis of contemplation in the existence of Allah. Its performers believe that the movement in the universe begins from a point and ends at the same point. Therefore, they reflect this concept in their dance. Their movement comes in circular motions as if they were drawing auras with which they establish their belief that they rotate in synchronization with the planets as if they were swimming in space. This dance was first introduced in Turkey in the 13th century, and some studies indicate that the Turkish Sufi philosopher and poet Jalaluddin Rumi was the first to introduce the Darwish dance, or the Mawlawiya, a circular spiritual dance from which the Tanura was derived as a ceremonial tradition. The dance is often accompanied by praise of Allah or folklore, and its performance is in rotation, usually because the dancer desires to reach a sublime stage of spiritual serenity. The Tanura dance is still faithful to the Darwish dance in some aspects, but tambourines, lanterns, and ornate colors were added to it with fast rhythms, so it became a show of art. In Egypt, it attracts tourists and party organizers. The Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Magdi Sabir, organizes a group exhibition entitled The Fingerprints of an Artist. This exhibition includes 65 paintings with the participation of 55 artists who excel in various fields, including oil painting, charcoal, acrylic, digital, and photography. In the exhibit, every artist expresses his or her own theme in the way he interacts with it, with deep dedication to highlight his individual skills. The concept of fine arts are defined as those arts that depict the emotional state of the human being and embody it in a work characterized by beauty and achieving abstract joy for its viewers. The artist adapts colors, spaces, lines, and other formal advantages of things, and includes a very large group of arts such as sculpture, drawing, and photography. This comes in addition to the richness in creativity and formal beauty. Historically, man knew plastic arts tens of thousands of years ago, as he depicted the human body with drawings and statues that were characterized by simplicity and were limited to the external form and some prominent parts of the body.
The Ministry of Culture here in Egypt is always preserving heritage and very keen on the art and music of the country, as Egypt is the country of civilization, the country where everything started in the world.
Within the activities of the 30th session of the Citadel International Festival for Music and Singing, which is organized by the Cairo Opera House headed by Dr. Magdi Sabir, began this week with 3 consecutive concerts at El Mahka Theatre stage. The show began with the stars of the Cairo Opera Company troupe led by Maestro Mohammed Wahidi. The concert included a selection of international songs, including The Best Night, My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, Sway, I Can Dance, Granada, I Will Survive, La Bamba, as well as some others.
The Citadel Festival for me is one of the most important festivals in Egypt because the audience is a very big audience, and the place itself, it's a historical place, and we always have the pleasure to participate in such a great festival. Actually, it's an opportunity for us to perform our songs and to have more audience and different audience than the audience of Cairo Opera House, and it's a big opportunity to spread our art in the whole country. Actually, our artistic director, Dr. Iman Mustafa, has chosen for us a very important and with a very big variety program with different kind of the songs and with different languages, English, French, Spanish, Italian, and so it would meet the taste of most of the audience, I hope. I mean, it's a big opportunity for everyone, and I would like to invite everyone to come and enjoy the Citadel Festival.
Como se fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo de
Very nice. This festival, I think, is a nice idea because at any festival, many cultures at the same time. And now you will see the old songs for the famous singers, plus the Arabic songs, plus another teams beside us. So the audience will see many things new for them. The old beside the new songs, everything is at the same time.
And how do you think it can influence Egyptian audiences?
Yes, yes. This is a big chance for everyone to see many new things, for everyone to be open-minded. Everyone must see the old things and the new things. To build a future, you have to know many things about the previous time. So I think it's a big chance for everyone. I hope you enjoy. Usually at the Opera House, our program about the old songs, many times, plus the opera singing. Yani most of the time we sing songs about the traditions, okay? The most famous songs for the famous singers during the whole of the world, plus the opera singing, okay? But today we have Arabic songs, we have orchestral playing, plus our teams, plus the orchestra, many things for the famous composers, plus many new groups beside us. So I think you will enjoy, inshallah.
Granada, Tierrenza integrada en colonias de toros. Mujer que conserva el embrujo de los ojos moros. De sueño rebelde gitana, cubierta de flores. Mi beso tu boca de grana, jugosa manzana, que me habla de amores. Granada, Manora, cantada en coplas vertigiosas. No tengo otra cosa que darte un mar de rosas, de rosas de suave fragancia que le dieran marco a la Virgen Morena. Granada, tu tierra está
The day's activities also witnessed an international participation of the Indian dance troupe Luna Podar, which presented several artistic tabloids that combine kinetic performance, music and singing, and belonged to the Kathak dance. It embodied part of the local folklore and narrated a number of folk stories and local legends, including Vandi, Matarm, and Ikata.
Yeah, I'm Luna Poddar. I'm a Indian classical dancer. We are from India, and it's a great privilege for us to perform in front of brother and sister of Egypt. Oh, it's a historical country. I mean, it's from very childhood we're like a dream to come in Egypt. We had a tour in Europe, so we danced together, three of us, Egyptian dancer and flamenco dancer and me. Kathak dancer, because it's our dance from Indian. We call Kathak. My dance from name is Kathak. So it's very rhythmic, and footwork is very similar to with them, rhythmically and gestural sometimes, and also the Abhinaya. It means expressions. So we dance together. Music is an international language always. Because if I am not saying anything, I can tell you everything in with my expression. So that is dance.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. I didn't expect this light up, and yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah, lots of history, so I want to learn more. So that's why I choose Egypt. Helping me a lot. They talk to me, and yeah, when I need, they help me. So yeah, this morning I stayed near the pyramid. So I ate a breakfast seeing the pyramid, and I also went to the market in the Cairo, and a lot of, yeah, old Cairo. Yeah, I see a lot of stuff.
The Citadel International Festival for Music and Singing comes annually to give artists an opportunity to exchange artistic talents in a very enchanting Oriental atmosphere. This is Sabira Gindi for the Cultural Magazine at the Salahuddin Citadel in Cairo.
Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Culture Magazine. I hope you've enjoyed being with me. Please wait for me in the next episode. Until then, it's goodbye.